What's up? Today, I want to talk about day one of the grind 2.0. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. So, it's day one of the grind 2.0. And so, this is mainly for my people that are in my challenge right now. Um, so I'm doing the live publicly because I have been awake since 4:30 a.m. So I'm trying to combine my two lives, but this will also allow the public to get a sneak peek of the challenge, as well as it's only day one and it's just an introduction video. And essentially, let me turn this on here real quick. And essentially, the 21-day grind is literally all about behavior science based changes. Because a lot of you guys may not know this about me, but I have studied um, transformation coaching. And so part of my big belief system is that you need to make behavioral changes in order to make this for a long haul, like a long run. So if you're watching this live while I'm recording this, then give me a hashtag live. If you are watching this on the replay, then give me a hashtag replay. Sound good? But yes, I'm running a 21-day challenge right now. I do have just a few more spots available. I try to only onboard so many spots, 5 a week, because of the fact that I onboard you, even though you get 21 to 30 days of coaching with me at a discounted price. Like, I still onboard you like you're one of my one-on-one clients. So this 21-day to 30-day challenge is basically for people who are a little bit scared to take that full plunge, that full dive into full one-on-one coaching. And they're like, I don't really know if group coaching or one-on-one coaching is for me. So I give them the opportunity to buy their first 30 days at a discounted rate. And so that's what the whole 21-day grind is about. But yes, so I have studied transformation coaching, and basically what that is it's all about mindset. It's all about behavioral science and making the change lasting, making it long term. Because the thing is like I always say to my clients and the public, all of us are 1,000% capable of being on this fitness journey. Physically speaking, there's nothing wrong with your arms, there's nothing wrong with your legs, there's no reason why you can't go out for a walk, there's no reason why you can't drink water. There's literally no reason why you cannot eat more whole foods. There's no reason why you can't work out. There's literally no excuse, technically speaking, of why you can't be on your health and fitness journey. However, it is always more mental than it is physical. So that's why it's important to make habit-based changes that are sustainable long term. So I'm really big believer in the are you ready, willing, and able model. Are you ready, willing, and able model? And this is where self-assessment, honest self-assessment comes in. So I want you to drop that down in the comments as a takeaway, because science shows that if you're not just listening, but you're also creating a visual for yourself, like by either writing something down or typing something out, you're more likely to actually put it into practice, put that thing into practice. So type out honest self-assessment, because if you can honestly self-assess, then you are going to go places in life. Because what this is about, what transformation coaching is all about, is it's all about like where you are in the spectrum of ready, willing, and able. And it all starts with knowing where you're at. Because if you're somebody that's in denial, you're not going to make changes. If you're somebody that's comfortable being uncomfortable, you're okay with where you're at, you're not going to make changes. Like, you literally have to be uncomfortable in the spot that you're in. You have to be able to honestly self-assess. You have to be ready, willing, and able to make changes. And this is why I'm not a militant coach. I'm not somebody that's like, okay, you need to go run 50 sprints. And if you don't, then, I'm not going to be your coach anymore, and you're not going to be my client anymore, and this and this and this, because not everybody is at the same spot in their fitness journey. Not everybody is ready, willing, and able to do X, Y, and Z specific tasks. Everybody's tasks has to be specifically tailored to them and their needs, where they're at mentally, where they're at in their life. Like, for instance, in one of the posts that I have pinned to my Facebook wall currently, it talks about how, a lot of you guys have watched me go through a divorce. You've watched me go through losing the love of my life, my grandmother. I call her the love of my life. So you guys have watched me go through so many, trial and test times in my life, but yet I still decided to show up in my fitness journey. Why? Because it was all mental, because I knew that it was only going to benefit me to be on my health and fitness journey, regardless of what's going on in my personal life. Because if you are going through a hard time right now, that's actually the best time to be on a health and fitness journey. Make sense? I want you to drop that down in the comments below. If I'm going through a hard time, right now, that's actually the best time to work on myself. That's the best time to work on yourself, because when you work on your physical health, then you are automatically forced to work on your mindset, because you cannot do this long term unless you work on your mindset. Make sense? So that's what this whole 21-day grind 2.0 is all about. It's about making sustainable habits of where you are ready, willing, and able, and where you're at currently, being able to honestly self-assess. So there's various types of people. Like I said, some people, like the very first stage in that transformation book that I just showed you guys, is someone that's in denial. They're just kind of like, eh. And then the second person is like somebody that, like, they're aware that they need to make a change. However, they're not going to make the change for themselves. They're not fully 100% committed. They're just kind of like, well, my wife told me I need to go to the doctor. Like, my wife told me I need to find a personal trainer. And then, like, the next step is like somebody who's like, basically, their doctor told them, like, unless you make changes, you're going to be diabetic, you're going to have high blood pressure, you're going to have a stroke, you're going to have all these heart problems. And like, it actually clicked and it registered, and they're ready for a change, because if they know that if they don't, it means their life. And at the end of the day, all three of those people can be the same person. The person in denial, the person that's only making changes for other people, and the person that it finally clicks, that could have been the same person. However, it may have clicked in a different way at some point in their life, where now they're ready to make changes. So you can become the person that's ready, willing, and able to make change, but it takes sorry, I saw a text message. It takes basically that text message threw me all the way off. But it definitely takes somebody that is fully knows where they are, self-success, and yeah. So I definitely like um, want to make sure that this is a challenge that's based off of being able to make behavioral changes. So the last grind that I did, the last 21-day grind, it was all about like knowing what a personal trainer knows, because one of my philosophies are that if you know what a personal trainer knows, then there's literally no excuse of why you shouldn't be successful on your journey aside from working on your personal development and your mindset. So it was like basically educational based and making sure that you know, like as much as I could pour into you for that 21 days about fitness and about nutrition, then that's what I did. So this challenge is about as much as I can pour into you about making sustainable habit-based changes and behavioral science-based changes, then that's what I'm going to do. So drop in the comment section below, habit-based changes equals sustainable changes, down in the comments below. If you want to be a part of the 21-day grind and you're not already, then make sure you drop me a hashtag ThickFit and I'll DM you what everything is about and get more details to you so that you can learn how to lose 10 pounds every single 30 days. And I'm super excited for this journey. Make sure that if you're stuck on your onboarding process currently, that you DM me so I can make sure that we get you smooth and sailing in your fitness and nutrition app and everything else. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope that you guys have an excellent night. And as always, it is faith, consistency, and hard work that will constantly get you to your goals. And faith without works is absolutely dead. So you have to put in the work. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.